Hey nerds, D&J here,
And Super Pokeburzy.
and today's topic's a little interesting.
Really is.
What weapon would you make or use in the apocalypse?
Oh, I'm going first? I thought they were going first. See what I did there. Lame joke is lame. Never done that in a while.
Hashtag lame joke is lame.
Let's go on with the video. Alright, guys. So, if I came across the characters from The Walking Dead, okay, I'm gonna give 2 or 3 scenarios. Alright, so if I came across the people in The Walking Dead, I would gingerly ask Daryl and Michonne to come with me into the woods and shoot them both and combine the sword and crossbow. If I came across the people in Zombieland, I would probably take their guns. They have like double barrel shotguns. And if I came across the people in Dead Rising, I would take the saw thing. What about you?
Well, it's kind of a hard choice because there's so many good weapons out there.
I would probably have to go with
I think
compound.
one of the choices would be a sawed-off shotgun.
Definitely.
The other one, now I've seen how, like, if you were trapped at your house, you have nothing else to use. I've seen that an Xbox can do some damage.
No, zombie go boom. Zombie go boom. Any guy. But any guy.
Hashtag facepalm.
Hashtag facepalm is facepalm. Is it? So
anyway,
let me bring this up. Where would you go in a zombie apocalypse?
You guys' second question is where would you go in a zombie apocalypse? Comment below. But I think I would go someplace that stores food.
Probably.
And water.
Oh, and I'm gonna finish up editing these.
It would be a good possible shelter location.
I'd go to a church. Because you can board up a church.
Yeah. But I think Shop and Save would, like disable the plates. Like underground, the magnetic plates, it opens the doors automatically. Or just put metal plates like behind the doors. You can just live in there.
Alright, so we know where we would go in terms of like buildings and types of that's your Bible in mine. And types of where we would go. But where would we go? Like what city would we go to? What would we try to avoid? I try to avoid big cities, so I'd probably stay away from New York, Chicago, and Washington.
Yeah, I would definitely try to, like, Granite City is not big. I would probably travel there.
Saw it on vacation.
But in terms of, like, survival, I think that I would go to, like, St. Louis and just live underground, like, in the orange.
Now, I would probably go to a 2-story home and live either in the 2nd story or the basement. Because zombies, 1, can't get upstairs. And 2, if they try to go downstairs, they'll fall, and you can easily kill them then. And then you could probably make camouflage and go on supply run.
Yeah. So yeah, that was what we had in mind today.
I have another couple.
But we want to review something with you guys.
I have some more baseballs. I can't believe I just said that. I have some more questions.
Alright, shoot.
You come across a group in a zombie apocalypse. One with really, really good weapons. Right?
I'll just introduce myself, try to be friends with them. But if they turn on me, I'll shoot them all in the face. Although they would have better guns than me since they're a group. But, you know, in a zombie apocalypse, what can we do? So, what's the other two questions?
The other two questions are, let's see. I'm your best friend. Okay, so if I was bitten in a herd, like if our group was battling a herd and I got bitten, would you kill the zombie that bit me, or would you amputate my arm?
I would probably amputate your arm. And I would make sure no infection can get to it. I would amputate your arm, make sure no infection can get to it, and then I'll just stomp on the zombie's face until his brain busts.
Until his hand explodes.
But we were wanting to interview something with you guys.
Interview?
Review. See, like 10 minutes ago, we went to see Pixels. There was another Adam Sandler movie.
So you're reviewing this, and I'm gonna look for the picture of the day, and I'm gonna, you know, possibly edit these videos.
See, what happened in the movie was, these alien people, or whatever they were,
at the end
they
they're
said
counting
the
the number
video
of people.
games, and the first one was,
Sorry, I had to edit this.
Okay, the first video game that they said was Galaga. And you have these giant mutant things flying in the sky. Why am I doing this?
Comic asteroids.
Yeah, comic asteroids. But they were shooting them. And, and then this caterpillar comes in.
It's a centipede.
And he's bouncing off these mushrooms. But he's bouncing off these mushrooms, and they manage to shoot him in the head many times. And then at the end of the movie, spoiler alert, Qbert and one of the main characters, well, Qbert turns into a video game character this main character liked, and they had kids. And there were many Qberts.
And they were going,
Dada, 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 dada.
And Qbert spoke English.
And Qbert spoke English. Isn't he supposed to speak like, give a me?
Yep. No.
So.
Nothing like that, but yes.
So anyway, yeah, on a rating of 1 to 5,
it's probably, you know,
it's probably like a 3.5.
One of the worst.
It was a really funny movie, though. So yeah, 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5, you know.
So is that it for you?
I still have to show the picture. Zoom in on it.
Guys, obviously we can't do a green screen because, you know, we don't have a green screen.
Alright, cover up the name. Cover up the name. It's in 2 places. Good? Okay, sure. Alright, guys, are you ready? Are you ready? Or gay? Who is that? And what is their fatality?
Yep. Comment below, like, and subscribe. As always, I'm D&J.
I'm Super Boogie Brosy.
And goodbye,
This is
nerds.
Nerdygram Revamped. Goodbye.